on the 4.6 Ford, and all we're gonna be doing real quick is changing out air filter, basic tune-up spark plug. We're not changing the boots, so we're gonna do the plugs. So we're gonna remove these air boxes. Start off with the first steps. All right, popping this thing off real quick. All right, now we're gonna take off the bolts on this power spring bucket. All right, get the tabs at the bottom. Pull those off. You got your 8mm right there. We're taking off. All right, so it's actually a 7mm, but this one was stripped out, so I had to get a 6.5, hammer it on, and then twist right out. All right, so there's the far back coil screw is stripped, so I gotta lift up these fuel injectors. I'm gonna take these up. So I actually ended up getting that back screw out, a bolt, 7mm, without pulling up the fuel injectors. So I took this first boot out. Right here you can see the shape of it. It makes it easy to pull up and out without having to remove it from the fuel injectors. I'll show you what I mean. We'll go to this boot down here. Just grab it. You gotta kind of give it a nice pull off to the side. See? And lift it out. Just like that. Same thing for the other ones back there. Alright, so now I'm gapping the spark plugs to, it says between 5.4 and 5.6. So I'm putting on right about 5.4, 5.5 on here. And then getting out my spark plug remover. This is how I can check to see which one it is. So it's this one, which is a 5/8. So we're gonna go ahead and get those plugs out. Alright, so I just set my spark plug remover in there with an extension. Broke it loose with my socket wrench. I'm gonna finish the job up. It's an automatic socket wrench. Raise it up out of there. Like that. So a little tip for this far back one, you want to drop your 5/8 with the little extension through this little spot where the fuel injector rails at. Get your other extension, bring it into the top like this, then you'll be able to plug in right there. So all I'm gonna do now is just drop in the new ones. They're already gapped. Drop it in like that. And we got one last one far back. Come on. There it goes. I just gotta tighten them. I do always recommend changing out the coils as well, because these look really bad. But the customer wants to reuse them, so we're gonna just put those back in. For y'all's mobile mechanic needs and repairs, we do tune-ups, brakes, struts, a lot of stuff, alright? Just hit us up at Budo Mobile Mechanic Dallas, or you can send us a text message 214-701-7037, and we'll get you back on.